It's actually been a while since I filmed. I have been uploading videos again, but they're all videos that I filmed months before. So this is my first time coming to you from 2025, and I thought I would vlog this week. It is my birthday week this week, so I thought I would take you along. So yeah, I got a package from Michael's, my favorite big store basically. I got a bunch of paper rosettes that I'm gonna hang up everywhere and not take down for several months at least. Some little string lights and these big apothecary style string lights. I got some plain ivory taper candles. I do have taper candles, but they're like ritual candles, witchy candles. So I just wanted some plain ones so that I'm not casting spells on my friends, because I don't need to be casting spells on my friends. I was so giddy when I saw this. So I hate the new Beanie Babies, these like Beanie Boos with the giant eyeballs. I find them terrifying. I hate them. But then I saw this one. This looks like my family dog. This looks just like Indy. And so I had to get it. I am obsessed with this. Indy does not have blue eyes, but that's fine. Little dappled legs just like hers. So I'm gonna bring some lunch to my friend Anna. She was away for 6 weeks traveling, and she's been back in Montreal for a few days now, but she had been feeling very sick, and so she's better now. So yeah, we'll eat some mac and cheese and do some light work together this afternoon, and then I will head back to my family and see the real Indy. Wow, egg mode. My hair's all up. 1, because it's gross. 2, because I need to trim my bangs. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning probably when I wash my hair. And then yeah, third, I'm just gonna be cleaning for the rest of the day. I'm back at my place. Yeah, I'm reading Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Mellors. It came out a couple of years ago. It's about this young woman. She's in her 20s. She's from England and she lives in New York, and she meets this older man who's American. Very early on in the book they get married, and it's sort of about the falling apart of their relationship and their relationships with people around them. Later this evening I will just watch a movie while painting my nails to ring in the new year of me. Well, good morning. I'm 29 now. Wow! Yay! I do feel older. I woke up with a bit of a crick in my neck and a new pimple, so, you know. But yeah, anyway. I did trim my bangs. I don't think I trimmed them enough, but they'll do. The laundry's running, and once that's done, I'm gonna run out to the market. Hello, we are back from the market. That was an experience. It's really busy out there today. I mean, it's a Saturday. I guess people celebrate Burns Night, which is tonight. That is the theme of my party, actually. I don't know that I mentioned it yet. It was super crowded. I don't think I filmed anything in there because I also had a little trolley, like a shopping trolley, and you know, no one wants to get knocked on the shins with that, so I was kind of very cautious of how much space I was taking up, but I can show you now what I got. From Le Coin Gourmand, I got fig jam, got some crackers from the Fine Cheese Company. These are so tasty, and like, I know oat cookies like are part of a traditional or conventional Burns night snack plate, so here we go. And then these orange melts with Belgian chocolate were so good. These I'd actually already purchased when I decided that I would do a Burns night themed party. I got some napkins with some of his poetry on it. Oh my god, I just realized I thought it was only these lines from Auld Lang Syne, but okay. On the other end, we have My Love's Like a Red, Red Rose. But yes, I share a birthday with Robert Burns, and he has a holiday attached to it. Oh yeah, I also got just thistles without Burns on it. It is also Virginia Woolf's birthday, love her. Wolf Night when, Wolf Supper when, and I think W. Somerset Maugham as well, although I've only read his book that I can't remember the title of. I have it, I've read it. I'll put it on screen. So yeah, I have a lot of birthday competition. I also have a lot of friends or like partners of friends whose birthday is also this weekend, and so I just have a lot of competition. But, you know, that's fine. These are the cheeses I got from the market. I got a Gouda, Asiago, and a goat cheese with red wine. And I also have a brie and a boursin. Not all of my friends eat meat, but I have a few little dried meats. And I think that makes our board. Oh yeah, I've also got some dates, some olives. I don't have pickles. Got stocked up on a bunch of liquor for our cocktails, and so I'm gonna do a batched cocktail and then a batched punch that's non-alcoholic as a base, and then you could either drink it as is or add liquor of your choice. Hey. There's still a long while to go before the party starts, but I just wanted to get this out of the way so that I didn't have to worry about it while people were coming. I'm gonna change into a dress at some point later, but I'm gonna bake some cookies first, so I don't want to risk getting anything on that. Letting the curls sit for a bit. I will comb through them later. I love it. So gorgeous. Let's do it. Stunning. Yay, happy birthday! Okay, we're not going outside today after all, and I think that is a good thing. The wind is really picking up out there. I'm seeing like dirt and debris just like flying through the air. All the trees are shaking. We did get a weather warning that there's a winter squall coming through. I've just been puttering around today. Yeah, I had the day off of work, so I slept in. I slept a lot, which fantastic. Then I did some yoga, made myself some food. I will try to leave the house tomorrow. Just today is not the day. It looks nasty out there, and I have slippers on. My friends got these for me. Meet me at midnight. Hello from this angle of the couch. You were getting projected onto, so I had to scoot. But I'm just going to pick something to put on and then do some little clothing repairs and also a repair to my little Mothman plushie, my Mothboy plushie. His back is split open. But yeah, just putting some buttons back on things, repairing some little tears. So I'll do that while I watch something. I don't know what yet, because there's stuff that I really want to watch but that I want to pay 100% attention to. So I feel bad like keeping the lights on and keeping my eyes focused on.
What do they look like?
One is a stunningly beautiful woman with dark hair and a fierceness that's both scary and inspiring. The other's a guy.
You know I can make this happen.
Okay.
Alrighty, hi from the evening. I really got super tired partway through the day. I don't think I slept very well last night, which, you know, happens. And we went to the bookstore, and there's one of our favorite bookstores right next to Barbara. And so I picked up Taste by Stanley Tucci. This is for my dad's birthday. I believe I'm uploading this after his birthday. So there you go. But he does know he's getting it. I did a special order at the bookstore, which is something I don't do that often because I know a lot of local bookstores that have a really good curation that matches the kind of books that I like. And if there's a specific title I want often, either Saint-Henri Books has it, Destiil Books, or Drawn and Quarterly. Those are three of my favorite bookstores in Montreal. And I often find what I want there, but sometimes if I'm looking for something, I can't find it, or I don't feel like scavenging through every bookstore, because there are a lot more than just those three in Montreal. We've got some pretty great bookstores here. But yeah, I picked it up today, but I ordered it several weeks ago. I'll probably spend the rest of the evening reading Cleopatra and Frankenstein, and I do like it. It's very readable. I just have a big problem with focus still on reading. This isn't new information to anyone who's experienced a really significant loss, but I feel like a part of my brain is just atrophied. Among other things, focusing on reading has been just one of the things that has been zapped. I only read, I think, 45 books in 2024, and yeah, I was really on schedule with my reading until like August, and then things happened and I've read like 5 books since then. Yeah, I've been reading upwards of 50 books a year, often closer to 60, for like 10 years. So it did feel weird to not do that. I saw it coming because on storygraph I can see that I was behind schedule. I wasn't gonna try to meet my reading goal at the end of the year by reading a bunch of picture books. Although, you know what, I don't really count picture books in my storygraph. So actually, if I count those, I'm probably over 50 for 2024. Also, in that case, my favorite read of 2024 is my reread of Frog and Toad. I'm going out into the world again today, so I thought I would take you along. We both have like a ton of passes and discounts and free stuff at Cineplex, so we are going to make the most of that and basically have an entirely free big movie night out. And yeah, we're gonna get just a bunch of popcorn, a bunch of candy, have a very chill movie experience. It's my second time seeing it and her first time. We're both down to spend 3 hours watching this spectacle. And then we might get drinks after. I'm trying to think of nice places to go out for drinks that aren't super student-y, so we'll see. Coming to you from a few days later, I have finished Cleopatra and Frankenstein. I have mixed feelings on it. So I think it started off decently well. The first chapter I found a little cringe, to be honest, but I think that was kind of on purpose. And as the first half of the book progressed, I really enjoyed the characters, I really enjoyed the premise, I liked what we were doing. I liked this building tension that we were working with. We're spending time with these really interesting, connected characters, and they have a lot of different conflicts, both with other people and within themselves. It's when we got to the the final third, that you can kind of see where we're going with this, and it kind of fell apart for me, and I felt like none of these characters that are the driving force of this book, you know, it's a very character-driven story. None of these characters really have much of a satisfying ending. And by that, I don't mean that they don't have a happy ending or a conventional ending. Some of them do. Some that I don't think should do. And then some that I think should don't. It's not quite just that either, because some of the characters, I don't want to say which ones, some of these characters you spend a lot of time with, and then their story ends. And it's sort of for what purpose? I think it's interesting to do a sort of very realist novel where you get to the end of a story or the end of one person's story, and someone who's connected to them, they haven't really reached an arc in their story yet. I feel like that can be interesting. Even if for the main characters, their story is sort of complete, their friends might not have completed their story. I think if that's what the purpose of the book was, then I don't think there was a correct balance in how much screen time, how much page time we got with those secondary characters. If it was on purpose to sort of make the point that some people's story doesn't go on an interesting trajectory, or that we don't see it, I don't then know that we needed those characters' points of view, or that they needed to be so prominent in the early parts of the book when they actually end up making very little impact on the end of the book. So in conclusion, I think that it was really well written. I really enjoyed the prose. In concept, really enjoyed it, and it was working for most of the book. And then towards the end, I think we kind of trickle out instead of coming to a satisfying ending. I would read more of Coco Miller's writing. I think I will read Blue Sisters if I have the opportunity to, because I think her writing is very strong. I think the concept of this book was really great, and it's more on the structure and execution of this particular book that makes me feel that she could do better with a different story. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.